Hi, this is Mohammed, and in this part of the assignment, I will be evaluating the effectiveness of the tools used to plan this project. So, first off, pretty much the effectiveness of this project was of the tools sorry used in the project was pretty positive. There is a little downside, but we'll get to that in a minute. But so pretty much the tools that are used throughout the planning and throughout the process itself, it was like it was pretty good. Like pretty much we utilize software and services to work with it so we can carry out the project. And one of these is Google Drive, which was one of the key features that kind of one of the pillars that the project was built on. Because well, as everyone knows by now, or if you don't, Google Drive is a pretty it's a pretty user friendly software that is made by Google, and pretty much it helped us within the project to like share all the information, all the documentation, everything that is related to the project was put on Google Drive, and everyone could access it from anywhere, even from outside the UK. Like even if there's a student that was have to travel abroad for some reason and they want to access it, they still would have the ability to. But on the downside, it would need internet connection. So pretty much people who, let's say, wouldn't have internet data or something, or they want to access it outside like the college, and they don't have an internet access. I know usually people's homes have internet access, but some people don't have internet data to access it outside. So in that case, there is the only problem. But other than that, it's a very brilliant software, and it helped us a lot during the project. So, pretty much the methodology that we used within this project was the waterfall. So, what this means is the project has been split into stages, and in each stage we would carry out the stage. Like, so pretty much you got like, planning the project, the whole plan the project, collecting donations with deadlines, other, and etc. So one we will go work on a certain stage, and once the stage is finished, project manager will evaluate it, look at everything, make sure it's up to standard, and then we move on to the next stage. But in that sense, we cannot really go back and correct any of the stages that have already passed and have been confirmed and went and moved on. So pretty much once something is done, it's done. You cannot really go back and work on it. So pretty much, yeah, this was the methodology we used. Another feature that we used was the Gantt chart, and pretty much it's a pretty helpful and useful tool. It takes like pretty much every records all the information and puts it all into like a graphical form through spreadsheets, which basically allows the managers to kind of look at it and assess it and see what they need to change, what they need to work on, what they need to improve. So pretty much, and even like comparing two charts from every week is so much easier because you got everything right in front of you, and you can really see what is done here better, what is done here wrong, and pretty much the comparison process altogether is really much easier. But the problem is the only downfall of this was make creating the first Gantt chart, which really, which is really a challenge because there's not really a template like to work on or work with. You'd have to create everything from scratch and then work with that. So pretty much this was the problem with it because it was time consuming to create all that. So pretty much that was really it. And this is all for the evaluation of the tools. And I will see you all in the next one.